Okay, so that is the setup required for inflating the sleeping mat or sleeping pad for the actual sleep shell. So the mat which has been used is a Neo Air X-Therm from Thermarest. It is extremely warm. For people who might have used that in the past, like I have, I had one of these myself. I still have it, by the way. Yep. So there is a zip here. There's a massive zip underneath in here that opens up all the way, and that's where the mat slides in. So what we're going to do is open that zip to the maximum, slide the loose end into that, which is square, chuck it in there somewhere, that's it, go further down, and then I'm going to start inflating the actual mattress. So there we go. So it's a fairly large mattress, and I've got only a small inflatable bag, I believe. It comes with a bigger bag than this, so that may take a little while. Actually, what we can probably do is actually count the number of inflation. So this Thermarest Neo Air X-Therm it's been proven. As I said, I've slept on this many times before. It's got a heat rating of 5.7, which is, I believe, if not the highest rating on the market, one of the highest by far. And it has a triangular baffle construction that goes across the mat. It's a very interesting concept, because what that actually does, there's a couple of triangles baffle. There's a triangle which is in contact with the ground directly, and the baffles are made of aluminium reflective sheets, I believe, or some sort of reflective material. And what happens is that the triangle actually reflects the cold back to the ground, which means that it's not getting into your body. And it has another triangular baffle type which is above that first triangle, which helps reflect your body heat, meaning that then you feel warm instantly. So when you set up the mat, like everything which has been outside, it obviously will be cold. However, as soon as you put your hand on it, the insulation starts working its magic, and you feel instantly warm, almost like if you were putting your hand on a hot plate. It's quite incredible, really, and it's really something that is to be seen to believe it. So it takes quite a while, but again, depending how tall you are, a normal Thermarest Neo Air X-Therm is quite a lengthy process. I don't have a big bag again. Things do come with a bigger bag to inflate it, so I'll just do with whatever I have. All in all, that probably takes about sort of 8 to 10 minutes, I believe, depending how quick you are. So I don't think we're very far off now. That's what I'm going to do for convenience, because I'm going to move the mattresses around. So that still with me. Yeah, that's a lot easier then. So once it's actually inflated, it obviously takes some shape and becomes sort of more of a harder shape. As a result, can do is slide it into its pocket quite easily. So the overall setup time may appear to be longer than a normal tent, although it was interesting that last night I was setting the Polarmond at the same time than Phil was setting the Hilleberg Solo, which is again very comparable tent in terms of use, and he did set the tent maybe a little faster than I did. However, when I had my tent all set up, I was basically done, so there was no need for me to inflate my mats or get my sleeping bag out. It was all done. So what I tend to do is just give it a few breaths towards the end. You shouldn't really do this, but a couple of breaths is not really going to do much harm. So now it's the question of pulling this and then getting to fit it in the slide into position quite easily. That's it. I was just forcing through because he was actually at the end, so that's that. There's a little valve in there trying to get it to point down towards the ground. That's better. And then that's it. It's all set up. So in here I've already done a review, but I can go quickly through it again. This is a liner. This is a little pocket that allows the air to go into the insulation. Therefore it needs to be open for it to kind of inflate, but once it's done you can actually shut it so the air gets stuck in there. And obviously you've got your sleeping shell in there and ready to go. So done over that already. This is how we set up the Polarmond tent.
That zip here to give it the ventilation that it requires.
Here's the view.